It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Board of Education meets this afternoon for a work session, time 6 p.m. at the Tech Center at 1365 West Orange Street. On the agenda, a discussion about strategic planning and progress monitoring, an update on the capital outlay projects, several board policies, and a financial report. Also, an executive session to discuss personnel. Big news at Wayne County High School is that head football coach Jesup has accepted another job. He's leaving Wayne County after 2 years as head coach. He's going to be the new head football coach at Greenville High School in South Carolina. They've got a press conference set up for the end of the week to introduce Jesup as their new head football coach. Coach Shaw tells WIFO-FM that this was an opportunity that he felt he could not turn down. He says it's close to his wife's family, and his brother lives in South Carolina. Jesup and his wife expecting their third child. He says he wants to move closer to family. Says he's grateful for his time in Wayne County. He's appreciative of all the support he received while being the head football coach here in Wayne County. $64,000 question is, where does Wayne County go from here? What's the process to find the next Wayne County head football coach? WIFO-FM will continue to follow that story as it develops. Have more on the departure of head football coach Jesup Shaw in local sports. Other news, the county held its town hall meeting Monday at Coastal Pines Technical College to discuss the upcoming SPLOST 5 referendum. Slim crowd at Coastal Pines, probably less than 50 people attended the event. Again, as most elections, people know how they're going to vote when they walk into the voting booth. On the program last night were the three mayors of the cities of Jesup, Bowdoin, and Scriven, also County Administrator Paul Droddy. Paul Droddy outlined the purpose of the SPLOST 5 referendum.
There's three main projects that most of you have probably heard about. This is the way we have it broke down on the resolution or the ballot itself. $10 million for the courthouse, and we're going to go through these projects, so we'll get to those. $10 million for the courthouse, $1 million for road, street, equipment, $780,000 for public safety, and $6 million for recreation projects. Now, recreation projects is the competition swimming pool, community center, and then the multi-purpose ag center. All right. These are the municipal projects, and I think when the mayors come up and talk, if they want to come back to these slides, you can see them. But Jesup's portion would be $9.1 million. Odom's is $420,000, and this is all based on population, is the way we broke the SPLOST percentages down, is based on population. And Scriven is $700,000. So let's talk about the first of our three main projects that the county is putting forward. And the first one is the multi-purpose ag complex. Keep this in mind that Randy Franks got a $375,000 grant from the state to build the actual facility itself. In other words, the arena, concession stands. It's going to have 2 warm-up arenas, and I'll show some pictures of it in a minute. So it's being built. That grant money's already here. They've got material on the ground. They're starting to put up fencing. They're getting ready to do the concession stand. So that part is going to be built through grant money that Randy Franks and the IDA was able to acquire. What they're asking for in SPLOST money is to put an actual cover over it. So if you've ever been, and I haven't, but if you've ever been to Perry, and I think, of course, now they say Sphinxboro's the Taj Mahal, so I don't know if we can compare it to that. But Perry or some of these other places that have got these big horse arenas, they have a big cover over them. And what that covering does is truly lets it become a multi-purpose center, where now you can have not only your horse shows, rodeos, car shows, monster truck, festivals, truck pulls, expos. I mean, if you think about it as an outdoor event, you can have it at this place and you don't have to worry so much about the weather. At least you don't have to worry about rain as much. So it really turns that into a multi-purpose ag complex to have that large metal structure over it. We're talking about right at 8,700 square foot covered arena.
And once again, so some of the comments of County Administrator Paul Droddy explaining the purpose of the SPLOST 5 referendum. Again, they ask that you go to the county's website for all the information concerning the SPLOST 5 referendum. That website is waynecountygeorgia.us. Early voting begins this coming Monday, February 19th, runs up until March the 8th. There are 2 Saturdays of early voting, Saturday, February 24th, and Saturday, March 2nd. Times Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The times on Saturday will be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All early voting taking place at the Cracker Williams Rec Center at 245 East Bay Street in Jesup. Not everyone in favor of the continuation of the 1 cent penny. Several people on hand last night at the forum handing out flyers saying vote no. Once again, the town hall meeting held last night at the Coastal Pines Auditorium, and very few people attended the event. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. This Thursday, February 15th, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce hosting their annual State of Education event, scheduled from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College. On the program will be Wayne County School Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly, President of Coastal Pines Technical College, Mr. Lonnie Roberts, Sherry Bone from Wayne Christian Academy, and Elizabeth Williams with Coastal Plains High School. All that taking place this Thursday at Coastal Pines Technical College from 11 to 1. If you need more information, simply contact the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce at 912-427-2028. Community-wide blood drive set for this coming Monday, February 19th from 1 to 6 p.m. at the Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium, the time from 1 to 6 p.m. They ask to schedule an appointment. You go to redcrossblood.org, enter Jesup to schedule an appointment, and it's sponsored by the Jesup Shriners Ladies Auxiliary, and community-wide blood drive set for Monday, February 19th from 1 to 6 p.m. This weekend, the Wayne County Board of Tourism's Hog Jam set for February 16th through the 18th. Statewide hunt begins at 2 p.m. this Friday and ends on Sunday, February 18th at 12 noon. Registration for the hunt will close at 6 p.m. this Friday. At 6 p.m. was on-site registration available at Hunt Headquarters at the J.C. Fair Building. Online registration open through 2 p.m. Friday. Registration is $50 for bow or gun hunters, or hunters can pay $100 to hunt in both categories. Hunters 16 under hunt free with a registered adult hunter. All hogs must be weighed into the J.C. Fairgrounds in Jesup, but participants can hunt anywhere in the state or any of the connecting states. They have legal permission to do so. Hunters must be in line at weigh-in by 12 noon or they're disqualified. Participants are responsible for knowledge of the rules. All rules are available on the Wayne County Board of Tourism's website, waynetourism.com, and the Wayne County Tourism Hog Jam set for this weekend, February 16th through the 18th, with headquarters at the J.C. Fair Building. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news. This is an election year in Wayne County. Qualified to run for many offices will begin on Monday, March 4th, and run through March the 8th. On the ballot, the office of sheriff, clerk of court, probate judge, state court judge, couple of county commission districts on the ballot, along with 2 school board positions. Both Tina Mosley and Todd Wise districts are back up for election. Candidates are making their intentions known. We'll be following the qualifying period and inviting those candidates to appear on the Butch and Bob Show. Sheriff Chuck Mosley seeking re-election, but reports are that this will be a contested race once again. Once again, qualifying less than 30 days away. March 4th through the 8th are the dates of qualifying. Again, the list of candidates will soon be announced. Election year 2024 in Wayne County. Let the politicking begin. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.